shift at the bar. The band ran off and they took the car. So I guess I'm walking home tonight. Way across that Oklahoma line, and I got Texas on my mind. And I'm walking down that highway line with my thumb out. Car pulls up and it rolls to the side. I said, "Mister, can you help me? I could use a ride. I gotta get myself back to Dallas before light." He just pointed to a bumper sticker on the back of the car. Read the words and I knew I might not get too far. It read, "Cash, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free. I'm flat broke and I'm all out of weed. And as for the third, I ain't got what you need. But I can play you a song if you can get me on down the line." So I picked out a tune on the side of that road. He threw open his door. He said, "Stow your load. You're a mighty fine player, my friend, and I can tell." So now we're rolling down the highway making good time. I can hear those tires, they're starting to whine. When old boy looks over at me, says, "I can go for a beer, how about you?" I mean, I don't have any money for gas. I don't have any money for weed. Sure as hell don't have any money to drink. But if you're buying, I'm drinking. So we rolled into this little biker bar. I grabbed my guitar, I got out of that car. We walked inside and oh boy, he bought me a beer. Now we're sitting at the bar, we're drinking our beer, and this pretty little thing comes talking in his ear. And I made myself scarce, cause I know three's a crowd. My mama raised me with some kind of manners. So I'm drinking my beer at a table all alone. When those two come up and said, "You'll be all right on your own. We're gonna get to know each other a little bit better down at the motel." And I thanked him much for his hospitality. Lord, he'd been more than fair by me. I mean, I could harbor no animosity. I'm some stranger he met on the road. So I grabbed my guitar, walked out of that bar. It's all motorcycles, not a single car. And I'm scanning those plates for a Texas Star. And I found one. It's a big black Harley, all dressed in chrome. I'm thinking maybe this horse, it could carry me home. And maybe, if I'm lucky, the rider's a real good-looking woman. So I parked myself in front of that motorbike, and I waited. Eventually, this big dude walked out of the bar, slipped his keys in the ignition, and he lit up a joint. So I told him my story, I told him my plight, how I came to be there on that very night. Said, "Sir, would it be all right? Could I get a ride back to Dallas?" And he said, "Well, I am a Garland chapter. Then he pulled a helmet off the back of his ride, which was funny, he didn't look like the helmet type. Painted words right there on the side. It read, "Cash, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free. I'm flat broke and I'm all out of weed. And as for the third, I ain't got what you need. But I can play you a song if you can get me on down the line." So I picked out a tune right in front of that bar. It said, oh my friend, you're gonna be a star. I can tell by your sound you're gonna go far. Then we finished that J. Now I'm flying down the highway, knees in the breeze. My heart is racing, but my mind's at ease, and I'm easy to please. With my guitar on my back. But there are caveats with this kind of travel. Have you ever ridden two up on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle down a dark Oklahoma highway? If you have, you know what I'm talking about. There's only a couple of ways to stay on a machine like this. One way is you reach down underneath you and you grab onto that seat pan and you hold on. But that's not the safest way. The safest way is you scoot up real close to the person in front of you. You wrap your arms around them, you hold on real tight. Well, the person in front of me this very night is a very large man who smells like sweat, leather, whiskey, and fuel. So my knuckles are white from hanging onto that seat frame. Around Texoma, he pulled up into a little truck stop. He said, well, my friend, this is as far as I go. I gotta get myself to the casino, 'cause, well, you know, I'm feeling lucky tonight. And that struck me funny. I mean, this is the second lucky person I've met on my travels this evening. I'm hoping a little bit of this luck is rubbing off on me. But I wished him the best. I'm in a truck stop on the edge of Texas, so I can surely find a ride. And I hope he won. I hope he won all the money in that casino. So I made my way through that truck stop parking lot, kicking lizards out of the way. And if you've ever been in one of these dark Oklahoma truck stop parking lots, you know there are lots of lizards out there. So I made my way, kicking them out of the way, scanning those plates for a Texas star. And I found one. It was a big old Peterbilt. He even had a silhouette of Dallas right there on the door with the words Big Bob's Trucking. So I knocked on that door and I pleaded my case to a trucker hat and a bearded face. I said, sir, can you help me get out of this place? Back to Dallas. He said, well, we might be able to work something out. Then he threw the door of that cab open wide, pointed to a brass plaque on the dash inside. You know what it said? Cash, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free. I'm flat broke and I'm all out of weed. And as for the third, I ain't got what you need. But I can play you a song if you can get me on down the line. Well, right about then, Robert's demeanor changed. He said, well, I don't go in much for music. And he winked at me. Then he blew me a kiss. So this is a story about how I walked back from Texoma one night all the way back to Dallas, because I forgot the rules of the road. I was out there holding the wrong kind of currency. There are lots of currencies in this world. Music is definitely a currency. It's not accepted everywhere. It's everybody's favorite currency. that green cash money. Personally, I think time is the most important currency of all. Be careful where you spend it. But I walked all the way back to Dallas because I didn't have the right kind of currency. So I wrote this song so the next generation can remember the old currencies. Because when I grew up in the late 70s and the early 80s, the old currencies, they were everywhere. It was on bumper stickers, trucker hats, t-shirts, tank tops, booty shorts. So I wrote this song so the next generation can remember those old kind of currencies and know what they need to hold. Cash, grass, or ass. 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 Nobody rides for free. I'm flat broke and I'm all out of weed. And as for the third, I ain't got what you need. But I can play you a song if you can get me on down the line. Said I can play you a song if you can get me on down the line. I can play you a song if you can get me on down the line.